What's going on, everyone? This is Zach with StrictlyShisha, and I know I'm wearing a tank top and it is freezing outside, but I've been trying to film this review all day and I keep getting interrupted. So I'm going to jump into this before someone comes in and has something really important to say to me or tries to feed me again. I'm not complaining about that, by the way. But I've been smoking this flavor straight. It's my third bowl of the day. I smoked about 12 to 15 bowls so far, and the flavor is Tangiers Mandarin Orange, and this is part of the Nor line. So let's get into the smell. Oh my goodness, the smell is so good, by the way. I would have to say it's probably one of the best smelling Tangiers flavors I've ever smelled. And I did not need to acclimate this, but I left it open just for good measure, just in case. And my whole basement smelled so, so good. So the smell that I get from this. Wow. It's a perfect balance of zestiness. There's a lot of sweetness to this. Very little, if no tobacco smell at all. Traditional Tangiers cut means that it is very, very choppy. It's dark in color. It's not too much juice where there's some sitting on the bottom, but when you mix this up, it gets nice and coated everywhere. And just, once again, the smell is so good on this. And today's setup right now, earlier I had this smoked with a 80 feet bowl using foil and the Provo system with 2 Dashini cubes. Now I'm smoking it out of the Shika hookah using the aluminum hybrid D-hose. And I'm using the Cloud Sensars Vitria. And as I mentioned in the review, it smokes Tangiers very, very well. And I'm actually using these coals here, these charcoal flare, these like quarter circle cubes. And I love these coals so far. I've been doing a lot of testing with these. I've used 2 out of my 4 rolls and they're working very well. So you guys will see a review of this. But there's a good amount of heat on here and it's taking it like a champ. So let me tell you my experience after my 3 consecutive bowls today and all the test batches that I've had. So let me take a few hits for you guys. Nice, thick, robust clouds that we can expect from Tangiers. Stuff performs super well. And this means a lot that I could smoke 3 bowls straight of this. I'm really enjoying this flavor. And I like the different take from this Tangiers flavor. It's super sweet. And I've very seldom had a flavor that is this sweet from Tangiers. So it's a good change of pace from what I used to. There's very little tobacco notes from this and the taste itself. The smell almost reminds me of a vitamin C chew, that like artificial orange or almost that Tang. Oh, Tang! This reminds me of Tang. Definitely the orange from Tang. And even when it translates, I mean, it's almost like a Mandarin orange in a can where like it's got that sweetness from the syrup, but still that like fresh fruit inside. Just the great balance of that zesty orange with that sweetness in there. Very, very uncharacteristic of Tangiers, and I'm really enjoying this. It's a super good flavor. The smell is great, it smokes great. Clouds are great, takes heat well. I mean, I really, really enjoy this flavor, and I don't typically like to smoke 3 bowls straight of anything. I get tired of it. This is not something I'm getting tired of. But one thing I want to mention, after 3 bowls straight of this, I do have a little bit of a throat tickle. It's just by the zestiness aspect in this. It is countered by that sweetness, so it's not such a big deal. But I am noticing after 3 bowls, I do have a little bit of throat tickle. It's not that big of a deal, I'm just a little girl. So Tangiers, this is StrictlyShisha approved, so definitely come out to market with this because it's such a good flavor. And you guys know that I'm a big critic of Tangiers, so if I like this, it must be super good. And one thing I want to mention is the flavor strength on Mandarin Orange. It's a super strong flavor strength. It's a really enjoyable flavor strength that you guys can go for many rounds of coals with. I know personally, one night I went 2 rounds of coals, went to sleep, the next day I woke up, put another round of coals on, and the flavor was just still so good and still kicking the way through the 3rd round of coals, even a day later. So it's really enjoyable flavor. So you guys definitely check this out, and thank you guys as always for watching, and I appreciate you guys being patient as I try to put out some new content for you guys. Been pretty busy, got a lot going on, but you know, I know you guys enjoy the videos, so I'll do my best. You guys take care, bye.